Years fever and I'm back on my shit. Pulled up, I caught a vibe while I'm rapping. All the facts, no caps. I'm just after the chips. Free laid while you front. What kind of rap? What kind of rap? See the lanes catch feelings like I'm after your bitch. I ain't after your bitch. Showing no love, so thanks for the good looking. Get high. Then a 757. How high can you get? Everybody in my circle legit, they know lies. Everything's factual when I sit. I'm getting money, ain't for some shit. They come to dick. Niggas talking how they knew it when they saw you. When they saw it, where the fuck was they at? When they saw where you was at, they gon' lie to you, tell you that we wasn't supposed to speak with a straight face. And everybody knows people spread love. You know I get always had the fame. Rule one, it starts in your town. We said it to all my real ones. Y'all know when the vibes, the patient coming soon, got to change. Change the whole thing. Testify that this shit is gon' no lame, and we up in this bitch like the split lighting. Let's break that shit up, B. Got another one. I'm about to step up in this booth real quick. It's okay. 914. Good vibes. Yeah, Yo, cameraman, roll the weed up. Roll another one. I'm about to drift off real quick. I'm about to tell a little story real fast. Just because they pour syrup on it don't make it the shit. That don't make it shit. Listen. For real. I'm sitting back with my pen and my pad. My lifetime goal is be like my dad. He's still moving. What up, Dad? He out there just getting to the bag. Never taking bumps with the bruises. Always got a smile on his face. So I'ma run the race. That's right. Take up his back, switching up the lanes, changed up the game. Now every 16 I spit. This is what it is. We ain't playing no game. No niggas wanna play, but the niggas all lame. Now I'm forward to the day that I die. No lie, don't have to testify. Fuck the rat, fuck the pigs, fuck 12 till I die. Till I cry for my brother, how they killed him. No lie, no streets in the streets is ever cold. On your sweaters and if you can sweat us, hold a red, let them more fast. Click blast, get cash and make it last. It's real shit, it's your boy C. Freestyle pain, believe me, ain't no games, true shit. Yo, cameraman, roll the split. We about to time to get high in the 757. You know what I'm saying? We about to take this shit off. There's no games in this bitch. New rock. I'm about to let the cameraman paint visions. We changing everything. Photo shoot coming. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's all crystal clear. Third eye, wait to hear. So my thoughts is clear. I can see the world, Lord. If you ain't living it, then it's like you ain't getting how it's granted. We showing how to live with it. Facts, pass, spoke how to hide it. Still perceiving shit. all along. Yeah, doing how the knowledge do facts, money spent, amounts get. How you pursuing that time? We were down cause the stress, we go through it all treating it politely. I was up in the malls, bad, picking up. I was straight up in the calls, hurt. I was straight up, man, get right back. Yeah, I'm showing like a movie and I'm moving like a liquid or the third eye. Bitch, you seeing what I'm looking like a dude. Ain't money, you never catch me in that. We're gonna get into it in a minute. One more song. One more song and then we in, you know, YouTube. Yeah. It's one of them shits right here. You ever have them visions where you sleep? You think you up, but you really not up. Start drifting. This shit right here remind me of that OT shit that I was on. A lot of niggas don't know about this shit. But I'ma let you niggas know how shit was really going on. A lot of you niggas claim to be G's. Ain't been through shit, nigga. Y'all couldn't walk my path, nigga. Respect my shit, nigga. I'ma take you back, nigga. Listen, I'm in the kitchen, water whipping, trying to get a bag out of town, getting money flipping while the locals mad, fucking with they bitches, angle clipping, niggas pitching slabs, haters talking hella trash, walking down they fucking clash, there's money on my head, them motherfuckers come and get your cash. Dirty niggas wanna beat because they bitch was fast. Spark the gas before a hater make me spark they ass. My little homie straight from Dago and they wave the flags. Any issues, push the button, watch them wave the mag. Boost the cars, auto start just to spin on you. Strike the match, see the flame, they put the steel on you. Real humble, so if you die, I'ma feel awful that I ain't get to do it, but fuck, at least they still off you. So be cordial, or better yet, move cautious. Next time you have an issue, have your boss call us. Next time you have an issue, have your boss call us. The fuck out of here, little niggas. This is feed, nigga. It's no games in this bitch. Y'all niggas gonna make me get back on my bullshit for real though. Feel me?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy. We back, smoking mirrors. When you tired of being gassed, we gonna open up all valves and get past all the smoke and mirrors, you dig? Now, this one we gonna talk about tonight is the young Dolph situation, RIP young Dolph. Sending condolences to his family, his entertainment company, his team. But the same thing, mother, same thing people was doing, right? Is that these cats in your circle be the ones that get you, man. Shout outs to Hassan Campbell again. He's been telling us, watch the people in your circle before they hurt you. I don't know why, but courtesy of I Smoke Hip Hop.
Arrested at all yet.
Courtesy of
I say list.
It's courtesy of I Smoke Hip Hop. You know, shout outs to I Smoke Hip Hop live because I'll be watching and shit. And he made some valid points. This is what he's talking about.
Listen up to me. They are coming for CEO Bobby and JoJo Splat. Just when you thought things couldn't get worse. Now, I don't believe the fake mugshot that we seen that showed JoJo Splat arrested. He is not arrested at all yet. The reason why I say yet, this case and the defense attorney that are going to be involved, is going to be so much going on that y'all going to think it hits y'all by mistake. Just remember, JoJo Splat and CEO Bobby got a close bond and relationship and friendship. But that friendship is about to get tried just because of Cornelius Smith and Mr. Justin Johnson, straight drop. Because of the situation of straight drop, because of what they got on the scene, they about to go 38 crazy out here. Before we even get started with this video, hit that like button and that notification bell. Come rock out with the fastest growing platform, I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I'm your guy, DJ Bless One.
Shout out to Bless One and I Smoke Hip Hop.
$10,000 for just a few hundred.
Shout out to I Smoke Live.
Make money online.
Shout outs to them. That's where I got my story from, and I'm going to elaborate on this.
Now, earlier today, I did a video on Country Black, and because people kept trying to say Country Black said he knows people. Well, he does. Country Black is affiliated with CEO Bobby, allegedly, and he's affiliated with Straight Drop, affiliated with Cornelius Smith, and he's affiliated with JoJo Splat. And Country Black knows some of the people arrested because in Memphis, a lot of people are in close proximity around each other. A lot of people know each other, so they're gonna be, cool with each other. And you gotta understand, like White 100, when he was speaking on, the podcast situation, he was talking about rappers being robbed, such as Young Blue, who went to California. Well, when you go to Memphis, it's the same thing. Be careful, like the vehicle that they got stolen, they try to tie it to Yo Gotti lawyers with the Young Dolph situation. And we know what the comedian Grove, what he said about certain things already. So it's like people playing detectives and not matching them up in the right way. You got to match everything up in the right way because that's the only thing we respect out here. Rest in peace to Man, a.k.a. Young Dolph. It's Dolph. And it's Dolph law is in effect. The pressure that they put on them boys, I already did a couple of videos saying who's going to snitch first, who's going to flip. But y'all need to know, Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop case being rectified the way they got it going. It's a couple of people who's going to be in a situation in the courthouse, and they're going to have no choice to, you know, give them bros in the mud because it's a lengthy situation that's not.
Now, this just tells you that, you know, when they say keep your circle tight, you have to make your circle tighter. These young boys was brought on to a team to where a young man was getting money on his own independently, and he gave him an opportunity to make some money and take care of their family. We live in a year and time where that don't get acknowledged. You know what it get acknowledged? The double crossing, the AKA backdoor and pause, all that extra stuff gets glorified. How can you kill somebody who looked out for you and your family and gave you opportunity to get your life together and take care of your loved ones? Rumor has it that young Dolph signed another artist from Memphis. And from what it's being said, allegedly, is that these two camps don't get along. They have beef in the street to where it's serious. And the young boys that was with young Dolph already felt disrespected because young Dolph was supposed to be with them. And he signs supposedly their opposition, gives them some money. And they wasn't even put out. No music from them came out, no nothing. So jealousy played a very, very major role in young Dolph's murder. Young Dolph being a giver and a carer and loved his hood, loved his niggas, and loved the city that didn't love him back. And it's so unfortunate that a lot of people go through that. They killed that man over jealousy, and that man was putting money in their pocket. Then they had the nerve, day after he gets killed, they drop a video with the chains that they robbed the other artists for. Stupid shit. You young guys out here doing this stupid shit, and y'all recording it and y'all uploading it, and y'all want to be acknowledged off of real life stuff that's happening, so y'all document it, and the police are watching y'all. That's why they not bothering y'all. That's why they ain't do nothing. But in young Dolph's case, young Dolph was a celebrity, a known, loved celebrity in Memphis. So the pressure for them killers to be found was on, but it wasn't hard to do. These idiots crazy. Now we got videos where these guys is pulling up. Oh, man, it's crazy.
I just recently started using this brand new app called Meta. Now, it works directly with my Shopify store.
Man, what's going on, everybody? I just watched Keith Glock's brand new video, his new song. It's so much hidden messages in it. It's a lot of stuff that's really going on in that video that y'all haven't really seen. It's in your background. It's in your conscious. It hasn't came out yet, but you were exposed to it. So a lot of things that happened. Obviously, we seen that he was in front of Makita's. And Makita's is where everything went down, but they still got it boarded up. They still got the Makita sign lit. So somebody's still going into Makita's and turning the lights on. And so that's one thing that you got to understand.
They said it was Maurice who was going in there, turning the light on, man. They said Maurice goes through the back door because the front's boarded up, man. They said, listen to me, man. They said that Maurice parked in the back so won't nobody see him coming through. He don't want nobody seeing him at all because he don't want to be involved in what's going on when in actual reality. They said Maurice was the one who run Dolph up and was like, hey man, get up, dog.
Right. And Maurice is still the owner. So he's coming there
to open the shop up and everything. Still making cookies at the back door. They still using that kitchen, even though it's boarded up and you can't walk in. The back is bumping. The back is door is wide open. People still walking in and out. They still shooting music videos there. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I've seen too. For example, we hear Dolph in the song like an ad lib and stuff. So I'm wondering, like, are they gonna drop another song and with a Dolph feature?
He's just guessing. Brings it back to my motherfucking statement down here. Young Dolph and Key Glock are related. Whatever, they related. Key Glock and JoJo Slat is cool peoples. CEO Bobby's the whole man behind the whole plan. Straight Drop and the other kid Cornelius are with JoJo Slat. Cornelius was in jail on an unrelated charge for something else, a carjacking. He jacked the woman of the car that was used in Dolph's murder. He was arrested for that. Then out of nowhere, Straight Drop's arrested because he drops a video giving hints, got the jewelry, talking smack, making music, and dissing Young Dolph, bless his heart. You got Instagram lives with the killers and CEO Bobby talking crazy. Cornelius Smith got picked up first. Straight Drop got picked up. JoJo Slat ain't been arrested. Them boys don't have no lawyers. Lawyers are refusing to take these boys' cases. Lawyers are taking these cases. They are taking them, and it's going down. We're taking these cases, and it's going down. They're not taking the cases. That means somebody's about to tell. You young boys who's not built for this shit, you're out here doing this for likes and views and all this shit. You're not built for this shit. Stay in the house, stay on the porch. It's all right. Become a good kid. You can make your money somewhere else. A lot of y'all motherfuckers are snaking each other out here. You'll end up in jail the day y'all tell it. Young Dolph got killed because he did the right thing by bringing people into his circle when he didn't really have to fuck with nobody. It's going to be a whole bunch of shit that hit the fan. A lot of stuff going to hit the fan. Be careful who you bring around you. Be careful who you allow to see things that they shouldn't see. People get jealous. People want your spot. People want what you worked hard for to build for yourself. People don't want to share nothing that they doing. They don't want to share anything that they doing with y'all. Remember that. Keep that in mind when you think that your friends are your friends. A real friend gonna be there when you need them. Not try and sabotage what you got going on so they can replace you. That's all it did. These kids killed the bag. How you kill the money? Like, you kill the money and now you out here struggling. You looking bad. Yo, Gotti put up a tweet saying if this boy straight drop get locked up, he gonna bond out. Shit's looking crazy, man. Wonder if it's a paid hit. This is how people could draw themselves into stuff. Posting a dumbass comment like that on Twitter where everybody's watching. You gotta do better out here. This shit is gonna get you locked up for the rest of your life. Y'all keep thinking that going outside on live and dissing kids and dissing people's dead family and dissing people's family members, smoking on such and such packs, recording it, uploading it to this shit. Y'all don't think it's gonna lead up to a RICO, y'all bugging. A lot of you niggas is showing that y'all are drug addicted babies. Y'all are showing your parents past. Is showing itself right now because the way you kids are acting. Some of you kids don't have drug addicted parents. Some of you kids come from great homes. Y'all just don't want to listen till it's too late. Young Dolph was probably told to leave them little young boys alone. Them young boys probably been plotting on young Dolph. They say they are people, man, but they wolves in sheep's clothing, man. They got their canines out and they looking to bite you and get you up out the way so they can take your fame. A lot of people doing stupid stuff for fame and getting on YouTube and wanting to be YouTube famous and putting their lives and their family lives in jeopardy. It was said that Moneybagg Yo moved out of Memphis. That's the latest update in Memphis, from what I understand. Moneybagg Yo has moved out of Memphis. Could be a lie, but could be the truth. But we know one thing for sure. He ain't in Memphis no more. Boys out in Memphis, man, pray that y'all get it together and something happens to where everybody can make some money and stop killing each other and let the dead rest in peace. That's all across the nation, especially in my state, New York State. We need to cut all this wanting to breed drill rappers out, wanting to follow a pattern that some of y'all really don't want to live. Y'all just going with the masses so y'all can become famous on this damn shit. And that's gonna hurt y'all. Do right by those, man, who do right by you. And those who don't do right by you, you don't have to give back. You can just breathe because their energy is gonna pay them back. Gotta change this shit, man, because all they doing is giving y'all rap contracts, a little bit of money, and then before a year's out, y'all locked up in prison. So y'all gotta get this shit together, man. Love us always, man.